is a work of a deformation in relation to hot lookalike. Does anyone ever know that the transmission of the sun actually plays with itself in like the heater wave by any forms of that he allay itself into like, oh, I look hot. But in so, since I look hot by this god and that god and this god is a lesser in relation to, oh, I look hot. But in so, if we have a skin wave into Alan's alien skin, the maximum numbers of journey is that the equilibrium of an equation EC5 for the third, fourth, fifth emu. So emu in relation to being a gay sun. Do you know that the translation of a gay sun is that he's really hot? But if so, how hot is he in relation to being an Asian? Does he look like an Asian? I'm not Asian. Do I look like an Asian in relation to a hot sun? So, Lady Gaga, in relation to your food, the conditioned method of your sun is the tattoo. Warning. So anyway, in relation to the fifth deploy of this sun mark, I made the space station. I learned the space station, and I love learning self-taught in relation to self-fly, and self-taught in relation to bumblebee of self-fly, and the majority of self-fly to be animal in of animal in. So in a way of a spirit sun being hot looking, it still does not really make sense to match itself in relation to the capacity. So in that way, if you have a dirty look in relation to a little hole, my old friend of mine on PHPPP Volume 10, the compensation of the CSS5 is thorough, 1 in. Do you want to work on how CSS works in relation to a cascade stylization on this YouTube and to Instagram the next technology of the spirit of the sun? Because in relation to the spirit of the sun, how do you know that it matches in the form and to complement into the peaceful? Our music song, don't remember. So anyway, in relation to knowing the deployment of Hana Niskin Umbrella and then the sun shines through your last D. So in that way, in your last headshot of your third eye via the peanuts, does it shoot through the sun to have a hot drink? So in so, if you understand how this sun works, it deploys itself into the minimum of self, fly of Dedino. So in an Indian way of knowing to be gay, white eyes of gay, in a time of knowing how to be gay and white. Gotcha. That's what I mean in relation to, a gay sun. But in time, in relation to a gay sun, how do you know that a gay sun does not really deploy itself into a large penis? Because Alan has a 9-inch penis. And in that way, the conclusion is that the anal sex is so tight and journey out to the best regards of self-thought, and in relation to like being serious to know that this sun does not really match Alan in relation to diffusing itself into like. So in so, if the confusion of a concrete of the matrix in the spin of circular gray, the spirit of the sun shines through telescoping. I told you they play Terminator. Yes, to the Sihu of the sun. So if you ever see the sun in journey west of the purchases of Buddhist in relation to Buddhist, then the conviction of knowing that the sun shines through your eye, and when it does, you convey yourself that being gay on is the majority of the Malibu. No. Conviewing itself into this really has one. Imagination. And this way involves the retirement age of turtles and rhinos of their personality and in time. Let's see. I'll give it a picture. So in that way, when this half share this power of the sun, you will know that being chaos is scary. or it has seen the sun to the heat. So, how do you deploy it? Anyhow, I'm not really sure. But anyway, the competitive brains on the car, they told me I can have it and it's mine, and he still doesn't get it. Oh no, it's not mine. It's only $3. Yeah, God. There. That's all he makes to me. So, in $3 in the evolution of these $3 that he ever made to me, where is my money in relation to $3, donation of? But in so, if you have the spirit of the sun, the delicate of Mr. Gree is the mention of this car, and in that way Mr. Gree say, hey Eleanor, in relation to your third development of footscrape for the son of the spirit, how do you know that the frog got punished in relation to the soul? By the jade, by hidden tiger, dungeon 5. And in that time when the jade shines through Lady Gaga by Telegasky, when my tree is in the end, is dead, and then by the ghosts of knowing that when you're dead you cannot talk. So in that time, how do you know that deploying that this muscle will whale you into the artist and tick-tock, tick-tocks. So in the sun, if you shine through, understand, maybe you. The spirit of the sun sings to me, and tell me, it is yours.